What's up, people? It's your man, Herb Love, reporting from the Herb-mobile. I know, yeah, we played the Warriors. And first of all, I'm going to play devil's advocate. Yes, I'm going to play devil's advocate. Yeah, I know the Lakers played their best. They played with a depleted team. I know all that thing. And I know some fans going to say, you know, we didn't have Brandon Ingram, we didn't have Josh Hart, we didn't have Kuzma. But let's never be real with you guys. Number one, we played the Golden State Warriors, who were out three, yes, I'm saying it, three of their major star players. Draymond Green, who is their best defensive player. Steph Curry, who's their best all-around player. And Klay Thompson, who to me is their best shooter, best spot-up shooter. So they had three of their best players, 3 out of their 5 starters wasn't even there. Then these guys, which make up that team, we basically wound up playing KD and a bunch of role players. Basically what it is, KD and a bunch of role players. Now in the Lakers, for example, we were missing 3 really talented players. Kuzma, Josh Hart, all-around player, but he's not a scorer like Kuzma and Brandon Ingram. Good defensive player, but he's been gone for a minute anyway. Now the thing is, we still had Julius Randle, we still had KCP, we had Brook Lopez. Okay, we also had Lonzo Ball, and on the bench we had 1 out of the 2 punches off the bench, which was IT. To be honest with you guys, we should have won this game. Listen, like I said, I'm playing devil's advocate. And the reason why I say we should have won this game, we should have took full advantage of them missing those 3 stars. Instead, we did not. We did not take full advantage of them. Instead, we tried to run with them. And when we ran with them, we allowed them to basically contradict, basically lay out the foundation of how they want to run the game. Simple as put. Brook Lopez, Sasha Pavlovich, he's not a good defender. You know what I mean? Sasha, you know, he's one of those undercut type of cheat players, you know, that do a lot of dirty work. You know, he's a dirty player. Everybody knows this. But reality, Brook Lopez had a good game. This man had a good game. IT had a good game. Listen, at the end of the day, now this is the game where we needed Lonzo Ball. We needed Lonzo Ball and we needed KCP. If Lonzo Ball and KCP, really KCP, I'm gonna say KCP because we already know what we get from Lonzo Ball. But we needed KCP. We needed him to score. And this was a game where he didn't have it tonight. Now my thing is, the reason why I think KCP didn't have it tonight is because he was on KD. He's playing Kevin Durant. I mean, let's be real. He's playing Kevin freaking Durant, man. Like Luke, like I said before, one thing about Luke, over and over again, like he 1 minute he'll do good coaching. Then the next minute he'll basically coach his team right out the game. Listen, I understand, like I said before, I know we're missing 3 players, but you know, like I said, Golden State missing 3 as well. But their 3 players are way better than our 3 players right now at this stage. Let's be honest. Their 3 players they were missing are way better than the 3 that we were missing. We still had Julius Randle, remember, Julius Randle was like, Julius Randle had 22 points, I think 12 boy, he fouled out in the 4th quarter, off some stupid foul, but he was making a lot of dumb fouls. Him and IT got into it. I'm not really going to get into that because basically they were just going at each other a little frustrated. And that's what happens. You start, you know, you lose or they're not going the right way. They squashed off. And like Jude said, that we were just trying to bring the best out of each other. I like that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. You know, as long as they don't get to a point where they like, you know, I hate this guy. I got to go, blah, blah, blah. You know, they know Isaiah Thomas, I think he's probably the better man because I know a lot of people were quick to, you know, throw IT under the bus. But IT actually went to Julius and you can see him actually apologizing to Julius. You know what I mean? So he was more of a better man. And at the end of the day, he shook Julius' hand. He's like, listen, let's overcome this and shake hands. So he was the better man. So for everybody that sit there to quick to turn IT like me, one thing about me, I'm not a biased person. I'm gonna speak it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? I paid attention to the video. I'm not a good mouth reader, but I know that he was apologizing to Julius. Whatever went on, he basically apologized to him and shook hands. So that's it. Ain't no whatever ESPN trying to feed off. Maybe IT is just he's a troublemaker and all this. Man, nobody got time for that bull crap, man. Go find other stuff to talk about. This is me. Like I said, I'm playing devil's advocate because I know Lake should have came out and already talked positive about it. I know Dan, the Laker fan, that probably talked positive about it. I know Mike was going to talk positive about it. But me, I'm going to play devil's advocate. And the reason why I say that because of this. And on my video, for some reason, it seemed like I'm not moving. The video is moving without me. Like it's slowing up or something. I got to check out my settings or delete some catch or something because it's moving real slow on my video. But anyway, The thing is that bothered me is that when I looked at the starting five, I said, once again, Lou Walton cannot get away from that small 3-star rotation lineup. It worked with Josh Hart because Josh Hart is pretty good. But playing somebody that's 7 feet tall, that don't make any sense. That's not even a good matchup. You know what I'm saying? Like, you putting KCP in a position that he got to play somebody 6'10", 7 feet tall, and this dude only 6'5", 6'5", give or take a little bit. Like, seriously? Like, come on, man. Like, Luke, why don't you just put Travis Ware in there? Travis Ware is 6'8", 6'9". It would make more sense. And plus, I think Travis Ware, he don't get credit, but Travis Ware played pretty good defense for me. It's not the best, but it's okay defense. And I think he moved his feet a little better than Kuzma. I'm just being honest. He been in the league long enough to understand how he must move around. So I like Travis Ware. Like I said, I would have put Travis Ware at that small forward spot. And that way I would basically set him down every time KD went in. Because KD, if you really think about it, KD didn't really play hard. That's how bad we played, man. KD didn't play hard. And I know some fans say, well, maybe they were tired, Urban. They played back-to-back games. And listen, it's the NBA. It's gonna be a point in time where you're gonna play back-to-back games. You gotta build yourself up in order to prepare yourself mentally for these back-to-back games. You know what I mean? So, like I said before, at the end of the day, I think that a lot had to do with the rotation. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, Travis Ware should have started right there at the small forward spot. And this way, like I said with Luke, you got to have confidence in your bench players too. When you put Avika and freaking Brook Lopez in at the same time, like really? At the same time, two slow guys? Really? When Golden State like to move? Really? Are you telling me? Listen, I don't know when Kuzma, when he found out about Kuzma had to, he was not going to play this game. But this is what I'm thinking. If they'd have found out yesterday that Kuzma wasn't going to be able to play, they could have tried to fly, got Thomas and try to fly him out there. That's just me. I mean, then again, it wouldn't be matter because it was the next game, so it wouldn't even matter. I wouldn't throw Thomas in there. I thought that actually, I didn't know. See, I don't even know if they be having Thomas on the roster or do they send him back down to back to the G League. I don't know what they be doing. All I just know is you just pop up on the G League. There, Thomas down there. Then they're calling Thomas back up. He's back down there. They're calling back up. Listen, I feel like this. At the end of the day, and I know we're depleted, but there's no excuse. This is a game we should have won. I'm sorry. I know a lot of y'all might disagree with me, but this is a game we should have won, man. I'm serious. The Lakers played Golden State. Always they play them good. They only had KD. Ain't nobody else. I mean, you got guys, hitting like lower basket and there. Nick Young towards the end, trash shots. But before that, it was only KD. And that's why I would have put Travis Ware on him. I'll put Travis Ware on, and I have probably Derek Williams coming off just play defense on him. That's it. I'll have Travis Ware, probably Derek Williams, the height-wise, but I wouldn't put KCP on. Then he had Lonzo Ball. Like, really, dude? Come on, this guy's 7 feet. Lonzo only 6'7". Really? Like, come on, man. That's why I said it was, to me, it was just a bad matchup. And like I said, we as fans can go all day and say, well, we didn't have this person, we had that person. Okay, well, Golden State didn't have them neither. And their 3 pairs are better than ours. So there's no excuse for that. But anyway, like I said today, it is what it is. We lost. Hopefully we can turn it back around. It's only one game. I don't know when Brandon Ingram's coming back, man. They say probably back this weekend. I'm not too sure. I don't know what's up with Kuzma. They already got a mild spring. So I don't know, man. But we gotta do something, man. I mean, we gotta well, it's only a couple games left. I think like 14 games left, so it don't really matter. I just like to see that the Lakers finish the season strong. I don't really think we're gonna make the playoff. I mean, like I said, if we'd have made moves earlier through the beginning of the season, we would probably be in a position to make the playoffs. So if players got injured and stuff like that, it wouldn't affect us as much because we was right there in the mix. Like, we're still right there, but I don't think teams like New Orleans, Spurs, I know they sitting in the 8th spot. Spurs sitting at the 9th spot, I believe. You know what I mean? So you got Denver, the Spurs. I think the Pelicans probably slid up a little bit, and the Clippers. So you got all those guys right there playing at a high level. So I don't think that we're going to overcome them guys, because all them guys got like 40 wins, I believe, or right there like 38 or 40. So it'd be kind of hard, man, to get that spot. But the only way you can get it, we got to win. That's why I say, no matter, we got 1, 2, 3 players out, we got to come play hard every night. You know what I mean? But also, it got to be Luke Walton. He got to have faith in his players to make sure the rotation is right. You know what I mean? You don't have to, like I said, you got to play some of them young guys, man. You got to make them work, make them play for their money. Get them out there, let them play. But anyway, it's your man Urban Lover. I don't even want to drag this out. We lost. Hope we come back and turn it around. It's only one game. I still love my boys just like y'all do. So anyway, y'all take care. You have a blessed one, and I'll see some of y'all on Twitter. The rest of y'all I'll check out later on. But y'all take care and be safe out there.